Welcome to the channel. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. So today is a short video just for the modders. Now, a lot of you long-term subscribers know exactly what hashtag J4TM means, and it goes back to a series of watch modification videos that I did, primarily on the Seiko mods and the Seiko builds. And I continue to do so, and I know a lot of people still modify. Now, this video, it wasn't planned, bit of a haphazard video, and I'll explain to you quickly why. So you saw the title, the thumbnail. We are going to convert a NH39 to an NH38. Now, if you're wondering why would we do that, well, like I said, it was haphazard. It wasn't planned. As you guys know, Seiko movements have doubled in price, more or less, due to Casio using automatic movements now. So what that means is the NH35s are expensive. The NH34 GMT movements have gone to like, I think, 60-70 pounds on some stores on AliExpress. And, for the no date NH38 builds, the NH38 movements, unless, when you sometimes can only buy a single piece from choice, aside from that, they're about 50-55 pounds for an NH38. So what I did by accident, I actually purchased a few NH39s. I wasn't really thinking. And then when I got them, I saw the difference, because obviously the NH39 has a 24-hour wheel just in the top corner, so it's it's used on the the certain Presage models, etc. Now, when I first saw that, I thought, okay, well, I can't use this in a build because I don't have any NH39 dials and builds, so I need this to be NH38. And I had loads of ideas. I think one of them was just to actually cut that pinion and do something destructive, but then I thought, hang on, let's put the thinking cap on. So today I'm going to show you, as I said, we are going to convert this NH39 into an NH38. And the good thing with Seiko is, most parts are like transferable. A lot of the movements are based on the same chassis, etc. So for this, we just need to remove 4 of these small screws. Now, you have to be extremely careful because there is a screw right by that balance wheel, yeah, so you don't want to be messing with that screw, dropping it in there. I have dropped one in there, and you're just going to end up, luckily my movement was okay, but you could potentially end up just wrecking the whole movement. Okay, now once you've taken the 4 screws off, this steel plate is going to just lift off gently, and that's all you want to do. Use your tweezers just to lift off the plate. Okay, now once you have that plate, this disc, this white plastic disc here, one of the gears, we just need to remove that because we will no longer be using that. This is the 24-hour sort of gear here. And then finally, just get that pinion, lift, and then we have that 24-hour wheel out. You can see you can sometimes lift the center pinion, absolutely fine. Just insert it back down. And just double check everything works. Right, so once that is back down, now all you have to do is put this plate back and screw everything back on. And yeah, quick, easy one, right? I thought, someone might find this beneficial. And it's a little hack, right? Because NH39s, I think they're about 35. When I bought them anyway, so I could buy, there was no limit, I could buy 3-4, which I did. And then, in comparison to the NH38, it's just a bit expensive because the 39s are not as sought after. Now, with the NH38, you can already see the hole is still present there as well. And it looks the same. No, it looks a bit different actually. So this may not be, you probably can't do the other way around. So you can't make an NH38 into an NH39, just like you can't make an NH35 into an NH36, but you can make an NH36 into an NH35. Yeah, hope that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to close that up, but that's it, guys. So, if you want to get movements, get the NH39s, do this quick little job here, take out the 2 parts you don't need, and just be careful with that screw on the corner. So thank you for watching. That's it from me. Quick lesson on just for the modders. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.